If you're anything like me, you've spent the past week thinking about everybody else, your clients, your team, your kids, your partner, basically everyone but you. But today's podcast episode, it's going to be a gentle but necessary reminder that your business, your life, is built on the people and tools you trust. And during this season of gratitude, it's time to honor them. So let's get real.
Are you a brick and mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick and mortar business owner, and your straight shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry. And now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick and mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town.
Welcome back to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility. My name is Melissa Rose, and I am your host to share with you tips, tools, and strategies that I've learned in my brick and mortar business to help you in yours. First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving week. I love this week. I love that it's a slower week for my business, which is a dance studio, but it's also a time when the kids come back home and we gather around and there's no gifts. It's just being together, maybe playing some games, cards, whatever, and eating good food and enjoying each other's company. So I'm looking forward to seeing my kids, seeing my mom and my brother and family, and I hope you have a great week as well. Before we dive into today's podcast, I just want to remind you that if you have not updated your business hours on your Google business profile, to please do that. Go into your profile, edit your hours, make sure they're current, especially during this busy time of year. And if you've already done that, go ahead and upload a photo. Chances are you might be already decorated for the holiday season and your venue, your brick and mortar might look a little different. So capture that, put it up on your Google business profile. Now, if you're not sure what I mean by that or how to do that, you can grab a Google business profile workshop that I offer completely free. It's about 30 minutes, but I do always caveat that with, if you have never done this, it's going to take you about 90 minutes to update it really, really well. And that's what I want for you, is to be the only option in town. And by filling out that Google business profile, that gets you found, liked, and trusted first on Google and in all the AI platforms, because AI is pulling from Google. So make sure your Google business profile is updated. All right, before we jump into today's episode, I wanted to quickly share, yes, I am doing some Black Friday offers because they are designed with you, the overloaded, decision-fatigued, always showing up business owner, in mind. These offers are simple, affordable, and intentionally crafted to give you clarity and momentum heading into 2026 without adding to your already overflowing plate. All right, so I have two different offers on the table. The first one is a website and social media audit. This is something people come to me all the time. They have questions on their socials, but I always want to also see what's on their website because it should be cohesive. So I run a full review of your website and two social media channels with a custom Loom video. And in this video, I share with you tips and strategy that I would maybe consider implementing on your platforms. So that is only $39. And then I have another one called End of Year Voxer Access. And I love this because you can chit chat with me about anything related to business through Voxer. It's a walkie-talkie app, and you get unlimited access to Voxer Me access for $49. Okay, so for a month of access, ask anything, anytime, and get support while you map out your 2026. These are no-brainer offers, and they're available right now. The link is in the show notes. All right, you guys, we are moving into the Thanksgiving week, and I've been thinking a lot about how gratitude always traces back to people. Every win that you've had in business, every breakthrough, every, oh my gosh, I can actually do this moment is connected to someone who showed up for you. So today's episode is dedicated to the people, the services, the tools that have supported me behind the scenes of my studio business, my brick and mortar agency, and this brand. Just like a friend who hands you the perfect recipe or the life-changing hack, I want to pass on these resources to you. These are things and humans I love, I use, I pay for, I recommend, and I trust. And if they can make a difference in your life and in your business, then my work is done. All these tools that I use almost daily are on my referral page of the website. So again, the link is in the show notes here, so you can click on them. Just want to let you know that some of these are affiliate links. So if you do purchase, I get a little kickback. So it's a win-win-win for all of us. So let's get started. The first one is super fun because I get compliments all the time on 3 things. Number 1, my hair. Number 2, my energy. And number 3, usually my outfit. Okay. And I need that because I'm an introvert. So I need all the help in making me feel confident, helping me take that step into the room. And by looking good, you feel good, you show up differently. And Stitch Fix has helped me in this area big time. I do not like to shop. I did not get that gene growing up. I just kind of avoid it. So all my outfits that I have on or in photos that you've seen me have either been given to me by dear friends who, love to shop and then they just get bored with their outfits, and or Stitch Fix. And with Stitch Fix, they have this awesome AI tool now, as with anybody, right? Where you just upload a picture of yourself and then it'll show you how you look in the outfits. And by completing the profile, they cater to your style, your vibe, and it's just been really fun to play with. And then I can see what it looks like on me. So this is $25 that you can get on your first outfit and see what it's like. So super, super fun. The next one is Sidekick Accounting with Megan Schwann. She was on the podcast recently. She provides the bookkeeping CFO support that every business owner thinks they can live without until they try it. And Megan helped me see this clearly with numbers that actually matter. She is also a profit-first person. And for those of you that have been around for a while, that is the number 1 book I recommend to every business owner when we start working together is Profit First, because it was game-changing for my business and how I ran my business, how I made sure I was getting paid and setting aside enough for taxes and just thinking strategically. Numbers-wise. But Megan is your bookkeeper, and I genuinely love Megan. She's another Wisconsin girl, and she has really helped me and others with making sure their books are properly done so that you're ready for your accountant. My next person that truly helped my business was Simon. And Simon and I, just total upfront, we did date for a little bit. But during that dating process, I invested in a business coach. And that business coach was my game-changing business coach that showed me things that I was never presented before with business coaches. And it irritated me to no end because I invested thousands and thousands of dollars in business coaching. And this person gave me some spreadsheets that changed my life. Now, these spreadsheets, I need to say, were way over my head. I had a basic idea of I knew exactly what numbers were coming into my studio. I knew exactly what my expenses were. I knew all of that, but I didn't really understand or have a dashboard printed out, and I call it a dashboard, but it's an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheet, where if I just raised my prices this much, I could bring in this much more income. Or if I hired a teacher, I need to make sure I'm paying them this amount versus this amount because it all trickled down. So I didn't have that beautiful, detailed spreadsheet. So when I hired this business coach, I was given a spreadsheet that I just was in over my head. And I was dating Simon at the time. And Simon jokingly said, if I could do anything in my life, it would be work on spreadsheets. And I was like, well, I got a spreadsheet for you. So he took the spreadsheet and he customized it to me and my studio, my clientele, our sessions, our classes, our comp program, all the things. And he went dialed in, crazy detailed. So much so that when I brought it back to my business coach, I said, this spreadsheet is beautiful. And they kind of are like, well, beautiful doesn't mean it's done right. Well, then they looked at the spreadsheet and they even said, wow, this is done really well, because it was down to the square footage, down to the minute, down to everything. And honestly, guys, this one I think is what I'm most thankful for, because that took time. But you can give me something really detailed, but if it's not pretty, and I'm genuine on that, if it doesn't look pretty, I'm not going to open it and look at it. I need it to visually be pretty, visually understand it. And Simon did a phenomenal job of labeling and making sure that I understand it so that I don't mess it up. Because once you create something like that, you really don't have to recreate the wheel. You just enhance it over time. So I highly recommend Simon with Taylor's Coaching.
Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life.
My other one that I want to highlight is Acorns Investing. I started Acorns years and years ago, and it was just purely to save for Christmas, like a simple way to save for Christmas. Now, I've talked about Profit First already, and now I use Acorns as a Profit First account, one of my Profit First accounts. And I love it. It's easy. It's automatic. It's just done. And it's just fun to watch that savings grow over time. And if you do the round up, it just becomes a no-brainer. It becomes an easy way to add to the savings. The next person I would like to highlight is Corey from Conscious Counsel. He has been on the podcast a couple times, and he genuinely is just awesome, but he specializes in that studio, that fitness studio, helping you with your legal documents, the non-compete, the rental agreement, the waiver forms. So he specializes in those yoga studios, fitness studios, to help make sure your legal documents are up and in order and current. And he loves it. He does it really well. And his podcast, for sure, is one of the most downloaded podcasts ever on the Brick and Mortar Visibility Show. If you're needing help with legal documents for your fitness studio, Corey is the person I always recommend first. The next product or person I want to highlight is Simplero. And granted, this is my software that I use for my businesses, but it affects people, right? So people are hired and making a living through Simplero. But I love Simplero because, as the name looks, it's easy to use, and I have used it for both of my businesses. So this one platform covers all the things. And what I like about Simplero is there's no extra plugins. Like, I don't have to add another email marketing platform. I don't have to have a different platform for like video and for pictures or anything like that. So everything is stored within Simplero. So I have two businesses. For those of you that don't know, I have a dance studio and I have my coaching business. And with Simplero, I have everything housed in one space. So for those of you that want to do online courses, I don't have different platform. Everything is right here. So I can do an online course. I can do sales. I can sell product right on this platform. I can do my email marketing campaigns straight from this platform. I have my blogs, I have my websites. I can have multiple websites, landing pages, creative landing pages, automations, all the things. It's just all under one roof, and it's really quite user friendly. And of course, there's help if you're struggling. But I've been using it for years. I love it. I love their back office. I love their support team. And if you are considering going into a new CRM, okay, that's an investment. Booking appointments, creating courses, or creating landing pages, sales funnels, all the things. You don't want to have a bunch of different things. So if you're earlier on in your business or looking to transfer into a CRM, consider Simplero. I have a free trial on my website here that you can click on and check it out. I have 3 more products or people that I want to share. And the first one is Make Wellness. These are peptides that I started taking about a year ago, and I love the results. I love how I feel, and I want to share it with you. Whenever I use or have something that makes me feel better, I like to share it. Make Wellness are the next level nutraceuticals. These clean, science-backed supplements are crafted to help you feel amazing from the inside out, with powerful bioactive ingredients and a commitment to transparency. Make Wellness is here to fuel your focus, boost your energy, and keep you thriving every single day. And I have used these products. I have felt the difference. I see the difference. And they have some great Black Friday specials going on right now if you are interested. And as business owners, we always want to be performing at our best. And for me, the focus has been the biggest game changer in these products. I've tried it and use it because it works so well. But I love the fit. I love drinking that and the hydrate. Just getting that water intake and making sure that I am maximizing my body and my performance every day. The last 2 are people that I want to connect you with. And the first one is a LinkedIn expert. As business owners, we need to be active on LinkedIn, and some of us love it more than others. LinkedIn is not my favorite platform. However, I know the importance of it, and I lean into my girl, Miranda Von Fricken, who is freaking awesome. She is a light. She is fun. She's amazing, and she's been on the podcast, so you can listen to her episode if you go to Ms. Melissa Rose .com/tools. You will get right here. Otherwise, just click on the link in the show notes here, and you will see all the things that I'm referring out to you today. But Miranda is a LinkedIn expert, and she is specializing in the personal brand space and business owners. So please reach out to Miranda if you need help, guidance, just a one-off session with her, or she can actually take over and do your LinkedIn for you to make sure you're standing out and getting seen by people. So especially if you are B2B, go ahead and reach out. And the last person I want to highlight, and she is definitely not the least, it's just the order here, but I want you to meet Margie from Sprout Nutrition. Margie and I met a few years ago already. It may even be like 4 or 5 years ago. We genuinely were walking into a networking meeting by ourselves. First time both of us going to this networking meeting, and here we are, friends, dear friends afterwards. But Margie is a nutritionist, and I love Margie because of her holistic approach. And I have taken a cooking class with her, and I watch and read all of her things. And I love how she approaches nutrition and how she talks about it. And like I said, performing at my best as both a business owner, as a teacher, as a parent, as a partner, as all the things, I want to be at my best. And I am celebrating, oh my gosh, I'm going to be 49 this week. And to feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, is awesome. It just feels so good. I feel so good. I am the best version of me right now, and it's thanks to all these people that I've mentioned, but of course my clients and my community and my family. It all works together, but taking care of myself, eating well, getting the right nutrition in my body, getting the right exercise, and being around good people, that all ripples into your business so that your business can be the best, and therefore you can be the only option in town. And that's what I want for you, right? That's the whole reason I exist, is to help you get the tools, tips, and strategies you need, want, and desire to make your business the only option in town. Running a brick and mortar business is not for the faint of heart. We talk about that all the time. It takes grit, courage, stubborn hope, and a heart that beats for serving others. We are business owners. We show up early. We stay late. If we have to, we clean the bathrooms. We fix the tech. We teach the classes when people get sick. We write the posts. We manage the money and still somehow have enough love left to pour into our families. We don't do it alone, and we can't do it alone. And honestly, we're not supposed to. So today, I'm raising a virtual glass to the people and tools that help keep us going, and to you. Thank you for listening, y'all. Thanks for sharing this podcast with your friends, for being part of this wild and beautiful brick and mortar community. I am so grateful for you and the work you do in the world. And if you want a little extra support heading into 2026, don't forget to check out the Black Friday offers I have offered. They truly were designed to make your life easier. I'm super thankful for you listening today. You are brave, you are brilliant, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Make it a great week. Happy Thanksgiving, all. Peace. Bye-bye.